Hey, all my foodie friends, I'm back. Guess what we're doing today? Some classic recipe that my mother used to make, and it's a roasted pork shoulder. I've changed it up a bit because she was kind of shy on seasoning, so I've made some changes to this and I hope you like it. First, we're going to start off with the marinade seasoning, whatever you want to call it. I've got 2 tablespoons of olive oil here. You can use whatever oil you like. I wouldn't use butter or margarine because it'll probably burn during the cooking. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of garlic that's been crushed. I use the crushed garlic that comes in a jar. I'm lazy that way. And I'm using a tablespoon of ginger that's been chopped up as well, also from a jar. Save yourself some time, you guys. And a tablespoon of Vegeta seasoning. If you don't have that, you could use salt and pepper. There's no problem. I'm also using a teaspoon of oregano. Oregano and pork go together very well. If you don't have oregano, you can use Italian seasoning. You could change it up and use whatever seasonings you like. You could put in fresh herbs if you like, but fresh herbs will burn during the cooking, especially when they're on the outside of the roast. So use dried and stick them in oil like this. I've got a 5-pound pork shoulder. When you buy this from the store, it's usually wrapped up and strung together so it's like rolled, so it looks like a roast. I've taken it apart because I want to put the marinade seasoning on the inside as well. While you're doing this, if you're sitting at room temperature, the marinade will penetrate before you start cooking, and it makes a delicious flavor on the inside of the roast. So now that the inside is done, I'm using a roasting pan and I've rolled it back up, but I've not tied it in a string because it really doesn't matter. Take the marinade seasoning and cover the outside of the roast as well. Make sure you don't miss any areas. The seasoning is really good. Some of it will turn brown as it cooks, and it makes a delicious crust on the outside of the roast. My mother certainly wouldn't have wasted her time with this. She would have plopped it in the pan, put some salt and pepper on, and shoved it in the oven. So this is a little bit more particular than she would have liked. So it's been roasted in the oven for 2 to 3 hours at 350. You need to check with a meat thermometer to make sure that this roast is cooked through. This is cooled the next day. And look at that, doesn't that look good? This makes great cold pork sandwiches the next day on a nice crusty loaf. Or you can use it on a salad. It's delicious no matter what. If you like the recipe, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel. Just love foodies. Thanks for stopping by for some more food that warms your soul and mine too. See you next time.